Glonoine, Allen's keynotes, nitroglycerin. Nervous temperament, plethoric florid, sensitive women, persons readily affected. Bad effects of mental excitement, fright, fear, mechanical injuries, and their later consequences from having the hair cut. Head troubles from working under gaslight when heat falls on head, cannot bear heat about the head, heat of stove or walking in the sun. Cerebral congestion or alternate congestion of the head and heart. Head feels enormously large as if skull were too small for brain. Sunstroke and sun headache increases and decreases every day with the sun. Terrific shock in the head, synchronous with the pulse. Throbbing, pulsating headache, holds head with both hands, could not lie down, the pillow would hit. Brain feels too large, full, bursting. Blood seems to be pumped upwards, throbs at every jar, step, pulse. Intense congestion of brain from delayed or suppressed menses, headache in place of menses. Headache occurring after profuse uterine hemorrhage, rush of blood to head in pregnant women. Violent palpitation with throbbing in carotids, heart's action labored, oppressed, blood seems to rush to heart and rapidly to head. Convulsions of children from catarrhal congestion, meningitis during dentition, cases that seem to call for belladonna. Children get sick in the evening when sitting before an open coal fire or falling asleep there. Flushes of heat at the climacteric with the catamania. Relations: compare amyl nitrite, belladonna, ferrum, gelsemium, stramonium. Glonoine, Homeopathic Materia Medica. Gl stands for glycerine, O oxygen, N nitrogen. Nitroglycerin, spirits, Glycerinus nitrate. Recent German provings of Glonoine confirm the original American provings and clinical indications and bring out very marked nerve disturbances, great lassitude, no inclination to work, extreme irritability, easily excited by the slightest opposition, ending in congestive head symptoms. The sixth potency alone produced itching all over body with later acne and furuncle formation, also bulimia. Great remedy for congestive headaches, hyperemia of the brain from excess of heat or cold. Excellent for the intracranial climacteric disturbances or due to menstrual suppression. Children get sick when sitting before an open fire. Surging of blood to head and heart. Tendency to sudden and violent irregularities of the circulation. Violent convulsions associated with cerebral congestion. Sensation of pulsation throughout body, pulsating pains. Cannot recognize localities, sciatica in other sciatica with cold, shriveled limb, seasickness. Head, confusion with dizziness, effects of sunstroke, heat on head as in typesetters and workers under gas and electric light. Head heavy but cannot lay it on pillow. Cannot bear any heat about head. Better from uncovering head, throbbing headache, angiospastic neuralgia of head and face, very irritable. Vertigo on assuming upright position, cerebral congestion, head feels enormously large as if skull were too small for brain. Sun headaches, increases and decreases with the sun, shocks in head, synchronous with pulse, headache in place of menses. Rush of blood to head in pregnant women, threatened apoplexy, meningitis. Eyes, see everything half light, half dark. Letters appear smaller, sparks before eyes. Mouth, pulsating toothache. Ears, throbbing. Each beat of heart is heard in ears, fulfilling. Face, flushed, hot, livid, pale, sweaty, pains in root of nose, face ache, dusky face. Throat, neck feels full, collards must be opened, chokes and swells up under ears. Stomach, gastralgia in anemic patients with feeble circulation, nausea and vomiting. Faint, gnawing and empty feeling at pit of stomach, abnormal hunger. Abdomen, constipation with itching, painful hemorrhoids with pinching in abdomen before and after stool. Diarrhea, copious blackish lumpy stools. Female, menses delayed or sudden cessation with congestion to head, climacteric flushing. Heart, laborious action, fluttering, palpitation with dyspnea, cannot go uphill. Any exertion brings on rush of blood to heart and fainting spells, throbbing in the whole body to fingertips. Extremities, itching all over, worse extremities, pain in left biceps, drawing pain in all limbs, backache. Modalities, better, brandy. Worse in sun, exposure to sun rays, gas, open fire, jar, stooping, having haircut, peaches, stimulants, lying down from 6 a.m. to noon, left side. Extremities, antidote, aconite. Compare amyl nitrite, belladonna, opium, stramonium. Dose 6th to 30th potency. For palliative, non-homeopathic purposes in angina pectoris, asthma, heart failure, etc., physiological doses, that is 1 to 100 of drop, must be given. Here it is the great emergency remedy. The conditions calling for it are small, wiry pulse, pallor, arterial spasm, anemia of brain, collapse, feeble heart, syncope, dicrotic pulse, vertigo, the opposite of those indicating a homeopathic dosage. Often thus used to lower the arterial tension in chronic interstitial nephritis.